Hello beautiful Pisces, thank you so much for joining me, Lorian, at Tomes and Tarot. This is your October reading for 2018. And we're just going to be looking into seeing what's coming through for you for the month ahead. So this will be for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. So it's a general reading. If you'd like something specifically answered, then I would recommend that you get a personal reading, and the link of which is down below. Otherwise, look at all the different readings that pertain to your sun sign, moon sign, all that kind of stuff. Okie dokie, let's see what's going on for you guys this month. We're going to be using the Enchanted Tarot. So this is a very strong tarot. It seems to be a favourite of everybody. It's one of mine as well. So let's just double check and see what's going on with you guys. Okay, it seems to be getting a little bit feisty now. So I'm going to do 3 here and 3 here. Ooh, the Hanged Man. 10 of Hearts. 9. Okay, so I need to move these down slightly. Because they're so big, it's very difficult to see where I have to put them. So, there we go. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Oh, I don't do it reversals, so that's the 9 of Swords. And then that's the 7 of Hearts. So these are cups here. Alright, and at the bottom of the deck you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a good card. And I will do an angel card in just a second. So let's see. Well, to me, yes, it does feel a little bit like you are stuck. I'm trying to get the energy as to why you might be stuck, but I think it differs too much between all of you. So for some of you, I'm going to do one by one, I think, at the minute. So the Hanged Man to me represents a little bit of seeing things in a different perspective, but for you, this I think is just a little bit of I don't know where to go. This is confusion. This is suspension and maybe having a sacrifice made, because I think you've made a sacrifice to be where you are now. It could be that you are staying where you are because of a partner or prospective partner, and because you don't want to disrupt their life, or because you don't want to make them feel less so in the relationship. But there's some things that I think you sacrifice too much for, or too much of. Even your freedom, your sense of self, where you want to be, you're making sacrifices that I think are unnecessary. And here you also have the King, which can be a very disciplined and controlling person. So if you are, or if you have a kind of earth sign in your chart very strongly, it could be that your discipline is telling you to stay put because you don't do anything else. It could also be that somebody else is trying to tell you that you need to stay in that position, or you need to, well, you've elected to be there, so you can't go on back on your word. You elected to be there. So it could be that there's a little bit of a push me, pull you type of thing that's going on a little bit here. There doesn't seem to be much investment that's going in emotionally. It just feels like there's a lot of practicality. And that, I think, is the one that's kind of cutting you off, because to me, he's hanging on here, but I feel like your circulation's going to be stopped. Not literally, but like the heartbeat is stopping, because it feels like you're not feeling your intuition as much anymore. You're very practical. I think you're looking at things very like, I need the money so I am in this job, or I love this person so I am with their relationship even though I feel trapped. You know, that kind of feeling of making do, whereas you should be looking at what you can do to improve. And I think that's basically something that you're probably looking at in October, mainly because the question comes up at the beginning and you dwell on it for the rest of the month. Now, the time of Libra is very much about balance and diplomacy, but it's also when the veil is thinning, there's more psychic connections, there's more intuition going on, and also we're going into Scorpio season, which is basically strip you down and start again. And that is basically what's coming up for you. You do have the 10 of Hearts, but you also have the 9 of Swords. Now the 9 of Swords is anxiety and despair, and I think that you're not sure that you'll get here. You're not sure that you'll get to this place. And the thing is, that is on its way to you. That is on its way. And the thing is, because of your anxiety, your sleepless nights, your despair, some things, the stressful job that you're in, the stressful relationship that you're in, or housing situation, or whatever it is, that is causing you to doubt that this is even possible sometimes. So what you need to do is align yourself with what you want to do. I suffer it. Everybody suffers it. It's this feeling of self-doubt, depression, anxiety. Does what I want me? I can't possibly have it because this is a situation that I'm in at the moment. If you don't feel that you have control to change your situation, then I think that needs to change itself, because this is definitely on its way to you. This is in the wings, but you're feeling too sleepless nights, too tired, too drained, too stuck in order to go after it or feel like it's truly yours or truly will be yours. And I think that, again, for some of you, I don't mean to be very judgmental or anything like that, but I do feel that you're settling for a person who is lesser than what you need. And I'm Scorpio, I'll tell you how I think it is, and I don't give a toss basically. But I do think there's a transition coming in, and I do think that if you hang on too tightly, you may miss your opportunity, because here you get the goods, you get the wish card. So the wish card with the 10 is really strong, but you also have the 7 of hearts. When you get your wish, you may be very confused as to where to go. But the thing is, there's also could be you're fantasizing about getting your wish, or you're fantasizing about what it could bring. Like, I want a new car, I want a new house, I want a new job, I want to move, I want this, I want that. Focus on one of them to manifest at this point in time, and then put it in that, please, because I think that this is basically just saying, look, you're flying off with so many different variables. This is coming up, and you need to be prepared to be grateful for what this is, rather than giving yourself this illusion that everything else is going to come through. 7 to me is about faith and having that, finding what you're good at. So it may be that you need to narrow down, what your heart wants before it can actually be delivered to you in this wish card. And the thing is, if you're weighed down with the issues of the 9, so, oh God, this job's dreadful, oh God, I don't have enough money, or blah blah blah, you're probably going to feel like there's too much stress going on around you. Now the Ace of Pentacles is a really strong card. It feels like there's manifestation, property coming in here. I also feel like there's a new start coming in. It could be that somebody gives you a new sense of healing, but I feel like the one thing that comes in here is new direction. It doesn't matter, where you're going. It doesn't matter where you've been, actually. Sorry, it doesn't matter where you've been. What matters is where you're going, and this is your new direction coming up. This is definitely your new direction. And even under here, we have the Queen of Cups. So she's here saying, I'm here to show you the way. This is something that's coming in for you, and to give you comfort, to give you satisfaction in your happiness and your alignment. So you need to be, when this compass, to me, looks like a compass, you need to make sure that your heart is an arrow, and it's going to point you to where you want to be. But the thing is, you need the confidence in order to have that gumption to go and claim what you want. So let's just have a look and see what else is coming forwards for you, Pisces. Alright, let's have a look. What does Pisces? Whoa, you've got 2. Okay. Claircognizance, which is pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So again, take the cues that you may get intuitively. And then you have moon cycles. Notice the moon, how it affects you through the energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon those cycles. So in witchcraft in particular, you could you manifest big things on a full moon, you start a new journey on a new moon, and you banish things in a waning or a dark moon. So it's kind of like, notice how you feel throughout the month and capitalize on when you have a good day, so you can actually manifest something good into your life, or banish the bad thing out. But this is definitely about paying attention to your intuition, and because it's very blue, I would say that the focus is going to be on your communication about what you want, because Pink and green are very, very strong heart chakra colours. So I would say you need to communicate more about what you want heart-wise. If this is to your partner, if this is to family, if this is to, you know, work people, you just need to be very clear, even if it's to yourself. I want this, and this is how I want to go about getting it. Do not compromise where you don't need to, and don't feel that you have to keep in the hanging area. You know what I mean? You don't have to keep there. You can let go, and you can actually reverse your situation by moving forwards. It all lies in the choice. That's what they've just told me. It all lies in your choice. So I hope you make the good one. There's never really a wrong choice, there's just a better one, and you know, a middle one. So I think that there will be something that, you know, you can achieve here. But let me know in the comments below, dear Pisces, how things go for you. It really does mean the world to me that you spend your 10 minutes, you know, also every month with your support and likes and sharing. So thank you so much. I do wish you the very best of luck. And if you do want a private reading with me, the link to get one is in the description box below. But I do wish you ever so much luck. Speak soon. Bye bye.